Hi, I'm Stephanie.
And I am Matthew.
As topic, we chose the opposition between pain and pleasure.
There is something amazing in parks. We discover characters by their relations with others. And that's why we chose that theme. Relations are really important in parks. And moreover, in many cases, someone endures pain for pleasure. And that is our theme.
One of the simplest examples of how someone can endure pain for pleasure is the rat's experiment. At the beginning of the story, Charlie's teacher experimented something. A hungry rat had to walk on an electric path to get his food. Thus, the rodent endured pain for pleasure.
Another example is the nasty relationship between Charlie's sister and her boyfriend. One day they had a squabble. Her boyfriend slapped her, but she still stayed with him. So, even if her boyfriend was violent and aggressive, Charlie's sister endured pain for pleasure because she probably loved to be with him. In addition, when she got pregnant, her boyfriend immediately left her and broke their relation by this way.
Relations in Charlie's Dad family also demonstrate how someone can endure pain for pleasure. Firstly, Charlie has mentioned that they always have the same fight during parties. Secondly, Charlie has written in his letters that the same aunt always finishes the night into the bathroom because of some offensive word from the grandfather. Moreover, that grandfather always starts virulent debates with Charlie's sister. So, if everybody knew that they would have fights, discomforts, and disputation, but still continued to see each other each year, it's probably because they love to be together.
The relation between Pat and Brad is probably the most obvious example of how someone can endure pain for pleasure. First, Pat and Brad must hide their relation because of the social pressure. People could have a negative opinion on Brad, a football player. Moreover, when Brad's father has discovered their secret relation, he beat his own son. So, like the rat, Patrick has accepted to endure pain for pleasure, to see Brad, in other words.
Also, there are some current situations to support her theme. For example, last month, my linear algebra teacher broke his foot. Now, he has to walk with crutches from his office to the second stage of the block D. This path is very long and difficult in crutches. But instead of staying at home to watch movies, he continues to teach us because he loves it. So he endures pain for pleasures.
Another current example is in the Angry Birds game. Effectively, birds are catapulted on big rocks and on blocks of wood to destroy pigs that have eaten their eggs. Obviously, the fall is probably painful. Nevertheless, it allows them to have a revenge. So, the birds endure pain for pleasure.
In conclusion, the book The Perks of Being a Wallflower is probably unique, thanks to the important role of the relationships between some characters. However, even if the rat experiment happens really soon, Charlie never talks about links he could make between the experiments and all the relations around him.
And we don't understand why, because he is a wallflower yet.